Welcome. I'm so happy to be here and to join the mission set forth by the Digital Solutions team and the terrific example already set by them over the last 2 years, along with the Domino Forever community. To be able to participate in the Domino version 11 launch with our very first HCL Connections release is the result of incredible input from the Connections user community, insights from our valuable partners, and really a tremendous effort by our team in just 5 short months. Thank you for all your input. It's really been valuable. Today, I'll take you through why this can be a benefit for you and your business, whether you're a Connections user today or not. And I'll show you the specifics of what's included in Connections version 6.5 as we move forward. So let's go ahead and get started. Our primary driver this year has been to put our customers first. Whether you've seen us out gathering input in the social media outlets that we leverage, or the Let's Connect jams that we did all around the world, or maybe you've even submitted some ideas through our Connections Ideas Lab. Connections 6.5 is all about you, our loyal customers, and what you have told us is most important. We know the value that you place on the talented people in your organization, and that engaged and productive employees are at the heart of your success. People power your business, and Connections powers your people. This is our mantra. Connections is different from the other collaboration portfolios out there. By putting people at the center of collaboration, we have the opportunity to surface key insights that help you make decisions faster. Identify the expertise that you need by your teams to solve critical problems, and ultimately drive creative and innovative results. So why does employee engagement matter? We know from a vast array of studies by Gallup and others that even with all the technology that's available to us, employee engagement has not dramatically improved over the past decade. It's becoming more difficult to hear the signal through the noise. But what does that mean for you and your company? Most employees are not engaged. That means they're spending about 30% of each day truly focused on the work that needs to be done to progress their goals. And this costs companies huge amounts of money. How we onboard employees and bring them into our corporate culture matters. And the numbers show us that this is directly correlated to the costs associated with turnover, productivity, and the associated success of a company. So let's talk about how Connections can help. Connections provides a single environment for your whole organization to grow, collaborate, and change. As an individual, I receive a personalized experience via Orient Me, allowing me to view all the different things that are happening throughout my day and the updates that I need and matter most to me as an individual, all on a single pane of glass. As a member of a team or department, I leverage communities to track my projects, to see the latest guidelines or mandates that may have been set forth, anything that I need to know to effectively achieve my goals, and updates my tasks and content as I work with members of my team. Organizations can share the latest HR policies, the corporate mission statement, or executive blogs to reach employees corporate-wide to get them engaged. Share accolades across the organization when you know teams have made successful strides. Celebrate their success with great safety records, maybe engineers that have the best burn down rates. And we don't just work within the walls of our companies anymore, do we? So invite vendors, partners, maybe your customers to come collaborate inside your own Connections environment. These are the ways to drive engagement. Employees who know their mission, they feel appreciated for their role in accomplishing it, and they can successfully innovate across their department, their company, and the world to make a difference. So let's talk about the specifics of Connections 6.5, and then I'll show you. As I mentioned, this release is all about you, our loyal customers who we greatly appreciate. Based upon all the input we've received, let's talk about what's new in Connections now. Each of the areas we're building for 6.5 and beyond are really about adoption and the user experience changes we're making to further drive employee engagement. The way we work today is much more open. We want to collaborate with our partners, customers, vendors, but in a secure way. Connections Invite more smoothly enables people in your company to invite external users to collaborate within your own environment in Connections. According to a study by IDC, Employees spend 2.5 hours every day. That's nearly a third of the average workday, searching for the information and expertise that they need to get their jobs done. Connections Sidebar will help change this by extending the Connections environment so that each employee can bring their personal network directly with them, having the expertise and content they need right at their fingertips. Here you see it popped out on a portal page, for example. By bringing Connections out to where people are working, we're helping them see how valuable their content and activity in Connections can really be to them, thus further improving adoption and engagement. 69% of employees are more likely to stay with a company for 3 years if they experienced a great onboarding process. Connections Touchpoint will simplify the new employee onboarding process and instantly get your users engaged. The tool itself is highly customizable to ensure that employees don't start using Connections with a blank slate. The foundation of their network is built to help each employee hit the ground running with a personalized experience just for them. Now that's how to drive engagement and retention. All right, so not to sound dramatic, but online file repositories are really where projects and collaboration go to die. So give your teams the ability to take the next step with rapid, agile project management fully integrated into the Connections experience. Kudos Activities Plus is an incredible partnership between our HCL Connections team and ISW Kudos, a valued partner of ours, whereby the entire Connections Activities app has completely been rebuilt from top to bottom to have a simple user experience and a more contemporary UI, driving ease and use of how you can manage your everyday tasks and projects. It's free with Connections 6.5. And of course, in all of this, we're delivering improved mobile experiences. Now available in the app stores are enhancements to the community catalog, providing more simplicity and flexibility, just like you're experiencing on your desktop now. Users can include a preview when inserting links into status updates from their mobile device. And if a website you're using supports it, selecting multiple images gives you a choice to pick the best one. And users can now share content from their mobile device directly from the share dialog as easily as they would upload a photo or a comment or something to Instagram, for example. I hope you like what you've seen so far, and we don't stop here. You'll continue to see us evolving the user experience, driving down the total cost of ownership in the component pack and other areas, and bringing in capability that matters most to you in the coming year as we drive to Connections version 7 next year. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at a demo of the Connections 6.5 capabilities that we've just discussed. And I would really like to encourage you, Connections 6.5 is available right now. It's live and on FlexNet, so please take the time to download it and take advantage of all the new capabilities. The power of a successful onboarding process can mean the difference in a truly engaged employee. While not sharing a full overview of all Connections has to offer, let's show you the valuable new features that come with Connections 6.5 and is available to our customers right now. As a new employee, with Connections Touchpoint, I am instantly connected to the people and communities that matter to me, based upon selections by my HR department, communications team, or whatever the company may have decided for me, as well as suggestions that Connections makes for me, based upon my location, job title, or reporting structure. You see, Connections puts people first. By connecting me with the people and the communities that will be most valuable to me, I can instantly get started in my new job and have the resources I need right at my fingertips, like key benefits information from the HR department that matter for me and my family, like the corporate mission statement and org chart coming from the topmost levels of the organization, so I am instantly in the know about who's who and what's what, like the community where my team has defined their charter, project plan, posted all the supporting content, and has been collaborating in a forum on their strategy to achieve the goal of the project. As a new employee, by taking these 3 quick steps, I've already been connected to every level of the organization in a way that is unique and personal to me. Now that's how to get engaged. Touchpoint is included in Connections 6.5 as a core component of the product and has a new look and additional customizations available for administrators that can maximize the value to your business. Something that will become more important beyond version 6.5 is what we call Orient Me. Here, an algorithm runs in the background, surfacing for you throughout the day the content updates, comments, and community updates that are most valuable to you based upon your relationships and preferences. Personalized experiences are how to drive employee engagement and user adoption beyond the first hire experience. In the coming quarters, you will start to see third-party integrations into this activity stream that allow users to not only see updates specific to their Connections relationships and content, but also with Microsoft SharePoint, Office 365, Teams, and others. You can certainly anticipate that you'll see more from us as we build tighter integrations across the HCL Digital Solutions portfolio with Domino, Leap, SameTime, and others. This brings with it the chance for you to consolidate the way you work into a single pane of glass. Now let's talk about taking action, because any of us with goals, a focus on KPIs, and a need to meet deadlines knows keeping track of who is assigned tasks not only helps you get the mission completed on time, but promotes open communication and drives clarity for the team. Activities, a component of your existing Connections environment, has been completely rebuilt from top to bottom and is shared with us by our business partner, the Kudos Boards team at ISW. Whether you are building an employee onboarding plan to ensure you can shorten training time and assimilation to your corporate culture, or you're focused on driving customer retention and satisfaction with a key customer account plan, or maybe you're keeping track of all the many details and work streams needed for your latest marketing campaign. These are all examples of ways it becomes incredibly important to set timelines, assign ownership, and drive results on time. Activities Plus includes a newly redesigned user experience that allows for easy collapse and expansion of your activities, drag and drop to move around your tasks, and easy assignment of team members to those tasks. It is included free for all Connections customers in the Connections 6.5 component pack and includes the opportunity to easily try out the Kudos Boards functionality that literally millions of users have found so valuable to date. Now we know that the way we work today isn't simply inside the walls of our own organizations. You may want to collaborate with vendors, partners, and your customers to build relationship, track your progress on key tasks, and communicate innovative updates. Introducing Invite. This capability, included with Core Connections in 6.5, is available to allow you more easily to invite third-party users to Connections. Simply invite someone by populating the person's name and email address, and the invitation with a link is emailed to your colleague. Now, inviting a group is made easy by providing the ability to import a CSV file so you can invite all members of a team or vendor. Here you can see what the invitation might look like. We've included this template for you, which your Connections administrator can update with their own branding, logos, and colors to ensure Connections looks like your company. To learn more about how to simply and easily make Connections overall, leverage your branding, colors, and other customizations for your company, check out the Customizer tutorial on the HCL Digital Solutions YouTube channel. And finally, the last thing I want to show you today is Connections Sidebar. Well, I've talked a lot about the things we're doing to bring the center of gravity of your work to Connections so you can avoid the context switching and distractions that it can bring. Sidebar allows you to bring your network wherever you go. We know that our customers want help in driving user adoption for those not yet using Connections. Sidebar is another way to do that. With Connections Sidebar, you bring the power of your network with all its expertise, content, and activity directly to where you're working. Similarly, you can also provide updates back to Connections right from there too. Sidebar can attach to any internal website or portal for which you have control. Perhaps you're using Domino Experience for your corporate intranet. Simply and easily attach Sidebar and suddenly your portal is personal. I'd like to thank you for your time and encourage you to check out the other capabilities and content we've shared both in the Live from Tokyo portal and the HCL Digital Solutions YouTube channel. We are so excited for all the incredible innovation to come for HCL Connections.